Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have here today? It's your boy Rats from the Ice Cold Show, and I got my guest, Esso, live and direct. How are you, brother?
Yo, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed, bro. Excited for this fight, man. This is the fight of the year contender. I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now.
Is that what you're feeling like?
Fight of the year, man. It's gonna be a war, bro.
Yeah, wow. I can't believe that's what you're saying. You're saying fight of the year. I'm saying fight of the decade, bro.
Probably, man. This is the best matchup. It's the best matchup. The best versus the best.
Literally.
Top three pound for pound? Because obviously Inoue is number one right now.
Yeah.
But that
Oh, is
change,
Inoue number one?
of course, has to be, man. Has to be. Four weight classes, bro. I saw a tweet of his accomplishments, bro. It was just listed off, boom, 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 and then he beat my boy as well, so I have to put him up there, man.
Yeah. Literally, if you don't know what we're talking about, because we've alluded to it, it is Errol Spence Jr., The Truth versus Terence Crawford. Two, as Esso said, pound for pound, the best of the best, putting it all on the line to become undisputed welterweight champion. It's a battle of the ages. It's a career legacy-defining fight, and we have the pleasure Saturday night for us anyway. Saturday morning, Sunday, to witness it. Who have you got? That's one.
Me, it's a tough one.
Because
if I go with my heart, I'm saying Spence, but if I go with my brain, I'm saying Bud, because Bud's got a lot less to do to win rather than Spence. The thing is, Spence is gonna, you know what Spence is gonna bring into this fight, regardless, because he is the same every fight. Right, but in order to break down Bud, you got to do a lot more to break down Spence. But then again, Spence is tough. Like, he's literally tough. Man said a car crash couldn't break him.
For real.
Man said detached retina couldn't break him. Came back and whooped a man. I forgot the guy's name. Came back and whooped that guy. He was up and coming as well. That's the thing.
So, with the car crash you just spoke about, do you think that potentially can affect him going forward in this fight?
I'm pretty sure he's had 2 fights after that car crash, right?
What is it? 2 or 1? One, I think 1.
I think he had a car crash in 2019, right? He had a car crash in 2019, and then he came back and whooped Danny Garcia. Then he beat Ugas after that in 2022. So I'm saying, look, that car crash wasn't, I don't think it does anything, but I think he had another car crash in 2022 as well.
How'd you get in 2 car crashes, bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know, but the guy doesn't, I don't know, he doesn't get in, I don't think he drives anymore.
Swear.
Yeah, I think he said Bandat still. But look, I can't lie, listen, coming back from that car crash when he beat Danny Garcia, in the fashion he beat Danny Garcia as well, stopped him. And what did he do to Ugas? Broke his eye socket. Like, and he also got hit hard in that Ugas fight. Hard. He even talked about it, where he thought he's got his teeth knocked out, and he was licking his mouth looking for his teeth, and then he got hit again, punched into the ropes, and then he felt his teeth and he started smiling.
That's crazy. I saw that one.
Yeah, and then he went on to knock the guy out. I think the car crash only proves how tough he is. Like, if the car and the concrete can't break him, like he said it himself, if a car and concrete can't break me, what can a man do to me?
Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
But then again, on the other hand, bro, Crawford has like a 90-something knockout or 80-something. He's got one of the highest knockout ratios. 39 fights. How many knockouts? Too many knockouts. Crawford is 39-0, bro.
That's crazy. Both their records are absolutely crazy. Like, so I've got Crawford. I can't lie. I've just got Crawford. I feel like his athleticism, his way to get around Errol Spence will win him the fight, to be honest. Or do you think it could be a draw? Because that's what
a draw.
You can't see it.
I mean, listen, Crawford is on like what 8 streak of knockouts, right? Obviously Spence. He unanimous decision against Garcia. Unanimous decision, not unanimous, split decision against Porter, and then but even Spence, he's got a lot of knockouts as well.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't see this fight, like he's got what, a 78 knockout ratio. So I don't see this fight. What you call it, going the distance, because we got 2 killers, man. We got 2
But
killers.
Isn't that more of a reason for it to balance out then?
Nah, because they're both going for blood. Just the way these men both fight, like it's more likely if it goes to points, I think Spence will probably win it, and purely because
the high volume punching.
Exactly, he's probably gonna win a lot of the rounds early, because Spence, he starts quick and Terence usually starts slow. So Spence might win a lot of the rounds early, and then if you go, like, I feel like Bud might figure him out. So like 9th, 10th, but then it'll probably be too late unless he gets a couple knockdowns. But I don't see him getting that many knockdowns, because like one underrated aspect of Spence's game is his defense. Like people think he's weak, not weak, but people think he's susceptible to getting hit. But Spence's defense is good as well. Hand placements, all because he's a very fundamental fighter. So his hand placements are always in the right place. He's always protecting himself as he punches. So, except from the fact when, like, Bud can also capitalize on this when sometimes if he's fighting out of range and he's trying to fight long and he's trying to box you, he might lunge in a bit, and Bud can capitalize on that, hit him with a sneaky up. Because the thing about Bud is he hits you with a lot of sneaky shots. Like, some of his knockouts haven't been from hard hitting shots; they've been from shots
from wear and tear.
Not even wear and tear. It's from the shots that you don't see. Sometimes the shots that you don't see are the shots that will knock you out. Like there was even one of his knockouts. It was a jab, but his opponent didn't see it coming and it knocked him out. Nomadic's asking, can we curse on it?
Yes, of course you can. You can do anything here as long as you share. You're sub to the channel already, but as long as you do that, you can do as ever you wish. Errol Spence, though, he's tougher than people think, though. He's very tough, and his high punching volume can definitely cause damage to anyone. It's just if he can do that from the car crashes and the inactivities from not being in the ring. Because I think it's been, a year? Probably since or just under a year.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Since he's been in the ring. So I think Crawford got that on him.
He last fought Ugas. And, that was in like 2022, early 2022 as well. But then again,
your family.
Then again, he did take all 3 belts from him, innit? So it's not like he was fighting a bum.
Also, people keep saying that Spence is the harder hitter. They all say Spence is the harder hitter.
He is. He's a bigger man as well.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Bigger frame. Bro, he's a Texas bull, fam. Like, you see
saying.
his back wider than Crawford's, but that's going to help Crawford, and it can help both of them, but Crawford's frame is more built for moving around mobility.
Because I heard people saying that Crawford's more comfortable at this weight than Spence.
Yeah, Spence probably should move up. He's probably, after this fight, he's probably looking to move up.
So he really, really is the bigger man.
Yeah. Crawford's been, Crawford. Spence has been staying in this weight because he's been waiting for this fight.
Yeah.
He wants to be undisputed. That's the only reason that's keeping him in this weight class.
Oh, so you're saying once he finishes this fight, he's gone. He's not staying.
I mean, if he loses, which I don't think he will, he'll probably come back and he'll probably do a rematch. They'll probably do a rematch thing. But whoever wins, they got a problem. They got a problem coming for them as well. And my boy Boots, come on, hey, you got a problem in Jaron, bro. I'm telling you, he's next. Slick Philly boxer with knockouts. Jaron Ennis is up next, bro. You guys ain't heard the name, bro, keep it in your mind. Jerron beats Ennis, bro. I'm telling you.
Big up everyone. Big up everyone in the chat. Hit that like button so this goes out all on YouTube and everywhere. Retweet the retweet and sub to your boy, man. It's my main channel. It's where I get my bread and butter. Me and S are going to do more on the Chelsea channel as well. But today we're talking boxing because it's a big fight, man. It's a big fight.
It's one of the biggest, man, in the last 10 years, man. I won't lie to you. I'm too excited for this fight. Like, I'm too excited for this fight.
Yeah.
Bro, watching all the lead up and everything, like, I can't wait. It's two of boxing's very best, man. Like, it's like a throwback to the Four Kings era, man. That's really what it's like.
It's really, really big. I can't lie. So it's a real big fight. I don't know. It's tough. It's really tough because Crawford, he can switch stances mid-fight, hit his opponent, see how they deal with it. He's a problem fixer. Proper problem fixer, like during the fight. That is mad. To fight someone of that magnitude at this level and to completely switch it up mid-fight, southpaw, orthodox, and see how you react and go on it.
He's completely fluid. He's
crazy.
Fluid. But then again, I mean, Errol, he's a southpaw, right? And so he's used to fighting both stances. He just,
regardless.
The thing is about Spence is that he's very disciplined.
Yeah.
So I think the fact that he's very disciplined is what's going to help him in this. Because Spence, and it could also kill him because if Bud figures him out, Spence isn't going to switch up his tactic. He's going to do the same thing. This is what he's known for. That patient pressure. It's basically patient pressure versus a boxing AI. You know what I mean?
Boxing AI.
Bro, that is what Crawford is. He's a boxing AI. Like, he will learn in the fight. Round 5, by round 5, he's already downloaded
you. Yeah.
By round 7, he's now executing his plan.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you think Crawford starting so slow can affect him though?
I mean, he knows this, so I think he's gonna have to come out from the jump. But that could listen.
He might be too late on the score, too down on the scorecards by then.
No, because I think Crawford knows this, so he's gonna have to come out from the jump. But then again, that's why I think Errol can catch him as well, because Errol's also a good counter puncher. Like there's a lot of Errol's game that is underrated purely because he's a pressure fighter. It's the same way people underrate Inoue's boxing. I'm not saying that they're on the same level.
He pieced up Fulton yesterday. He pieced him up.
It was bad. Like, I never knew Inoue was that good of a boxer. Do you know what I'm saying? I never knew. Like, I knew he was a good boxer, but I never, like, his footwork is beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. Like, the way he was cutting off the ring before Fulton even went to that, oh my days. Yeah. And then he was trying to kill him with the jab. Like, the thing is about Inoue's jab, it's that it's not like it's just one of those ones that you just flick out, you just go use it to set up. No, he uses it like a weapon. And guess who does that as well? Spence. Yeah. Spence broke whose face? He broke someone's face with a jab. Yeah. He broke someone's face with a jab.
Wasn't it? So they both fought Kell Brook. So it might have been.
Yeah, it was Kell Brook.
He
broke Kell Brook's face with a jab, and like even when you look at the fighters that they have in common on their records, like Kell Brook, Porter. You know I'm saying, even them man are saying this. They got Spence in this.
That's what I'm saying. They favor Spence. That's what's got me thinking it might actually be Spence. Because if even the fighters that they've fought together, they all say, yeah.
But that's because I think it's because of the way Spence fights, isn't it? It's like
I think it's the way he's beat them.
It's because you see what I say with Spence is like, you know, if you keep putting a drop of water on a brick or something, like 10, 20 minutes, it might not do nothing. But give it a day, a week, a month, the brick is gonna have a hole in it. That's the type of fighter he is. He's patient pressure. Like he's always tapping away. Like he said it himself that his style is not to kill you with every punch. Like he's gonna keep touching you until your mind breaks. Like that's what he wants to do.
That's so messed up, you know.
That's what, bro. He said it. Like, he said that's what he wants to do to Bud.
That's
Like,
so messed up,
bro. Like, nah, he's tapped, man. Because you see the way he says it as well, and so calmly, like, I'm gonna take his soul, man.
Only tapped people can say that, bro.
Yeah, but I don't see. Like, listen, I keep talking about Spence, but that's only because I like the fighter as well. But I won't lie to you, Bud is a problem. Like
Bud is a big problem because his athleticism is crazy,
and his
his
mindset
athleticism
too.
is crazy.
His mindset too. This guy will die before he lets you win anything, bro. Like, what was it? I remember I was watching a podcast with him, yeah, and he was talking, and then his trainer introduced him to chess. His trainer beat him the first 2 times. Third time, Bud went away and practiced. Practice. He said, there's no fun in doing anything if I can't win.
You know what's mad? His trainer looks so funny. His trainer looks like, bro, it's mad.
I know, but his trainer's big, but he's a good trainer though. I won't lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. He either looks like he should be mad shit, or he looks like them movies where the trainer's just mad. He builds the mad fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas you go on Errol's trainer, he looks like a trainer.
But Errol's trainer is also the best in the world. So
yes, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying to you, bro.
Derek James is, he's the best in the world. There's a reason why all the top fighters are trying to flock to his camp.
They're all trying to pull up to him.
Yeah, because that's
why AJ's over there.
They had Martin, they had Charlo and Spence before. I think
all champs, bro.
Yeah, I think it's little Charlo as well. So the good one. You know what I'm saying? Little Charlo is the good one. That's the way you have to remember it. Like, the bigger one is the one that's lost a couple times, and the little one is the good one. But so we had them, and then they became undisputed, and then AJ joined them. Now they got Garcia as well, so they got a roster of killers, and you know, this could be a big year for James. You know, he's got this fight. He just had the Martin fight, which they won. Then they got AJ and you got Charlo.
Yeah, we need to preview that soon as well.
Yeah, Charlo Canelo, undisputed versus undisputed. And then he got AJ fight, and then he's got Garcia fight after that. If he pulls this off, AJ's back in the title contention. Garcia's back in title contention.
Yeah,
and then 2 undisputed fighters on his roster defended.
Yeah. Big up DC.
Man. He's gonna go down as a great if he does that.
Yeah, definitely.
Big up yourself, DC, man.
Bro, everyone like up this vid, Carl. When it ends, you know, the algorithm, so you need to like it up, share the tweet, share it to someone that you know is a boxing fan. Give us your
share it to someone that you know that isn't a boxing fan. We can make them one.
That's true. Because this fight also, that's one thing we don't talk about. When we have these big mega fights, it captures the audience's attention. And that can make more people get into boxing, you know? So we need to keep this going. We need to promote it. We don't really get these big fights often. So when we do, we need to support it.
We've been spoiled this year. I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
Spoiled, man.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful thing. I can't lie.
It is. We've got a lot of fights as the ones you just mentioned. And if you want to preview these fights, so I'm down, bro. I'm down.
100%, man.
I'm down.
But yeah. Even back to the preview, I think where Bud can look to capitalize will be on the fact that Spence will do what he's done in previous fights, and Bud should be able to break him down, and he's like mentally break him down a bit faster than usual.
But this is why I say maybe a draw, right? Because both men are absolute maniacs. Just like what I'm trying to say. They both mentally are strong. So who is going to break? They might not break.
I don't know. When I say break him down, I mean break down his style, not break him down in his mentality, but break down his style. I think he should be able to break down his style faster. I think, yes, the athleticism, the craftiness of Bud, the fact that he's always it's like when you're fighting him, you're not just fighting him with your fist. You're also having to do a Rubik's cube.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's the thing about Crawford, is that he presents a challenge for you on a mental side and also on a physical side. So whilst he fights to his own pace, like he's one of those special fighters that fights to his own pace. So what did Floyd say? Floyd said, "What separates a great fighter and a good fighter is if you can do something." I think it's good fighters go up and down, and great fighters, they have all the flash, they have all the tricks as well. So you can show something that's different from what you always do, and that could be an X factor here, where because Bud is always showing something different, Bud is always showing something new, whereas Spence doesn't. But then again, like there's a reason why the fundamentals can get you so far. Like he's not that he's just fundamentally sound. He's also special. He's also a special fighter. You can't tell me he's not a special fighter.
They both are though. They both are.
Yeah, it's like it's not in a way Fulton situation where you got someone who could be a generational talent versus a very good fighter. It's two generational talents.
Literally, it's two generational talents coming together. And
someone's all has to go. That's what I'm saying.
They're both undisputed. That's what's even mad. Like we are actually getting a proper fight at the ages on Saturday. Like it's mad. It's absolutely mad. How these lot are gonna. And you know what? I commend both men. Like credit to them, man. Putting it on the line, because a lot of boxers these days they're pussies. You know, they don't want to fight. They don't want to let their all go. They want to duck and dive out of their prime. So credit to both men. So whoever does lose, let's not go too hard on that person that's lost.
Bro, Canelo isn't undisputed no more. You know that?
Yeah.
He lost to Bivol, fam. He's not. He wasn't.
Yeah.
Loma never was.
Yeah.
I think Loma lost in his third or fourth fight. Like, Loma never was. But look at him, he's an all-time great.
Will this be the first undisputed in welterweight history? I think.
I don't even know.
Since the 4-belt era, it will be the first, yeah. So this is big. Like it could be a fight of the century, especially in the welterweight division. Anyway, it's crazy.
Listen, this is gonna be listen. Everyone needs to tune in. Stay up late for this one. Stay up late. I know some people.
Bro, it starts at like 4 over here.
Stay up late, man. Go to sleep at 12, innit? Go to sleep at like 9. When you come back from work, go straight to sleep.
You're crazy.
Hey, go straight to sleep, man. Listen. This is not a joke. This is not a drill.
It's not regular. No, it's not regular. It is a fight of the ages.
I'm telling you, there's a reason everyone's been talking about it for a whole month and a half, non-stop.
Yeah. Do you know why it's scary as well? Because both of them are so calm. They're just like, yeah, it's normal. Get down.
Because they're assured in what they do.
Yeah. Very, very scary sight for sure. Very scary. I've got money on a draw. I'm gonna put some more money on Crawford because I'm just team Crawford. I just gravitate to him a bit more. I always have. But Errol Spence is therefore a formidable opponent, regardless. I wouldn't be surprised.
Errol Spence, I like the guy's personality in it. So like I said earlier, if I was to go with my heart, I'm going with Spence. If I was to go with my head, I'm probably thinking Bud again, because Bud gives you more problems than Spence does. Yes. But then again, the problem, it's like Bud will give you 10 questions. Each question is hard as hell. Spence might give you one question. It might be an impossible question to answer.
For sure.
So that's what it is. That's what it is. It's, can Bud answer that impossible question? And can Spence figure out them 10 questions quickly?
Yeah. No doubt.
Because I just don't see Spence getting broken down. Like, we've seen him hurt against Porter. Cool. We've seen him hit big against Ugas. But I've also seen Bud get rocked a lot. Bud gets rocked a lot, and he's never come up against someone who hits as hard as Spence, and he takes body shots too.
Also, I think with Errol, the lapse in concentration as well. A few times, a few opponents have kind of got him when he hasn't really been too focused, and he's been stumbled a little bit, small, not nothing drastic, but I think maybe he's got to tighten up.
Yeah, but I think that's old Errol. Like Errol after the car crash is a different man. Even if you look in like, because I've been following him for a while, so like when you look into his demeanor and everything, like before he used to be a party addict, he used to drink all of that
was
stuff.
he?
Yeah. Bro, that's how he got into the crash. Not drinking and nothing, but he was messing. Like he was with his guys, innit? And they were doing fuckery, and then
No way.
they were leaving.
I thought he was in the car by himself.
Yeah, they were leaving, innit?
Oh,
so
okay.
I think one of his guys was going somewhere Quay, and he was like, I ain't dropping you. Go into this guy's car, and then that's even how the the ambulance got called, because his friend saw him.
Wow.
Because he was he crashed, and then his friends were behind, and they saw the smoke, so they stopped driving. And Errol said that because they stopped driving, that saved his life, because if they kept driving, they wouldn't have seen him and they would have run him over.
No way.
Yeah, they would have run him over on the road, because he was just on the floor, like he was just on the road. So I think after that car crash, it's like, even Errol said it himself, it's like God was telling you, I'm coming for you if you don't fix up. That's what he said. That's what he said on the podcast. So then, even after that, you've seen his demeanor. It's been so. His demeanor has changed. He's been way more focused. And
coming for me.
There's another thing about this fight. Errol's been patient to get this fight, and you can see it. He's tired of the talking. He can't wait to get his hands on Bud, and that's something I've noticed, because Bud's team all of a sudden got mad humble after the fight was made. Before, they used to talk shit all the time. He used to call him out all the time. Fight got made, camp all of a sudden been humble, and that's not normal for Bud's camp. Like normally they keep the same energy all throughout, but maybe it's a respect factor, I don't know. But even when I'm looking at it, even when I was looking at the interviews from the open workout, right? Yeah, it looked like Spence had a lot more. He had a bit more aggression, like a bit more like fight to get this done. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even when he was hitting the bags, it was sounding like gunshots.
It was the way he was hitting the bags. It was sounding absolutely crazy.
Vicious, man.
Yeah, it was
vicious.
It was.
But then Bud was looking sharp in his open workout as well. Very sharp.
That's what I'm saying. They both look so good. When I see Errol Spence, it's like, wow, he looks in crazy shape. I see him talking about his dietitian and nutrition and stuff, him changing things. I'm thinking, yo, he's crazy. And then when I see Crawford, I'm like, the way he's in the mountains, I'm thinking, oh, bro, I can't call it. I actually can't call it. I can't.
I don't know, man. Either way, man, we're blessed. Either way,
Either way, yeah. Either way, we're real blessed to get such a mega fight of this magnitude, 100%.
I don't know, man. I don't know who wins this though. I'll be real. I think Crawford or Spence, but I really don't know who wins this. I really don't know.
Some days I wake up. Actually, no, I'm lying. I've always been Crawford all the way through. But there is some days I wake up and I'm like, maybe Errol, you know.
I have to go with my heart in this one, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Michael said, "Where's the face reveal, broski?"
It's there.
You think this is a random person on as my profile as the profile picture?
You can't see it. You can't see it, my boy. Feel me? Anyway, listen, everyone, like up the video, sub to the channel. This is your boy Potent. You get me? And SO or AKA Rattles, if you know me as that as well. You get me? This is my main channel. As I said, this is my bread and butter. Sub to the Twitch as well, Ice Culture, everything.
Hey man, you might see me on here more often.
No, they are gonna see.
Who knows? Might even see in real life content. Who knows?
100%. So yeah, make sure you guys tune into the fight Saturday night. Make sure you refer back to this video and type in the comments and see what you said for your prediction. Yes, make sure you write your prediction in the comments of who you think is gonna win.
All right.
But it's been your boy.
Before we go,
Mm.
prediction, proper prediction. What are you saying? Who wins by what round?
Oh, difficult. I'ma say Crawford late stoppage.
I'm saying
10.
Spence. I'm saying Spence body shot, probably 10.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, nobody works the body like him.
That's
Nobody
true.
works the body like him.
That is true.
In boxing, nobody works the. And also the accuracy of his body shots. You can have your guard up and still get.
He hurts the liver a lot. Yeah. He hurts the liver a lot.
Are you guys planning to stream for post pre-match prem games?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, everything, bro. I'm here. Everything. We can do some midweek games definitely because I got stuff to do on the weekends. Or midweek games, definitely we can do that. But obviously, we got the spaces anyway to coincide with everything else. But
yeah, but then Elon's killing the app, so you might even see us here more, fam.
yeah, word, no cap. And this is more content. So yeah, we might have to transition to this kind of stuff more. But yes, listen, thank you for coming. So love for giving your expertise, bro, on this. Yeah, we're out.
Peace.